Hi Capricorn, this is Avril with your love reading. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless, cross-watchers are welcomed. And remember, there's no gender in tarot and the roles can be reversed. To book a personal reading with me, you may visit my website at truthseekerstarot.com. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for Capricorn. Someone is going through a change, Capricorn. Someone that you're thinking about, they are going through a very decisive moment in their life. It looks like could be a little bit of karma, like what goes around comes around. It's like a turning point in this person's life. But whatever it is that they're going through, it's like what they put into the universe that they're getting back. This person feels like everything is spinning out of control, and they feel like they are no longer welcome into your life. They feel like you closed them out, and they feel unwelcome. This person could be experiencing a little bit of misfortune and some delays and setbacks in whatever it is that they're trying to do. So this person is thinking a lot. If you're not hearing from them, they're in their head a lot. They're trying to just soak up everything that's happening. They could be spending a lot of time alone in contemplation about why they're going through these things. Why am I going through this? What is Capricorn doing? Why am I not hearing from Capricorn? This person is trying to recuperate from whatever it is that they're going through with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like they're kind of like they retreated into a hole, or they retreated to their sanctuary. This person is thinking a lot about a lot of things, things that happened in the past, why they're going through what they're going through now, what's going on with you, Capricorn. This person is kind of losing faith a little bit when it comes on to this relationship. They are a little bit restless because they feel like things are not moving forward in a way that they would like. But the reason why that's happening is because you could have pulled your energy away from them. Maybe they could have ignored you in the past, not put the work in, not taken you seriously. For some of you, they could have ghosted you or isolated themselves or just went missing when you needed them to be there, and now you're doing the same thing to them in return. So this person is really low on energy. They are not feeling so confident in themselves. They don't know if they have what it takes to really salvage this relationship, to really fix this relationship with you. This person, they don't want to be vulnerable with you. They don't want you to know how they're feeling or what they're going through. They don't want you to see their karma. This person is not feeling so confident. They are feeling a little bit insecure right now because this person could know that they abuse their power. So they are a little bit coward right now. They need all the strength that they can get in order to regain their confidence and to overcome whatever obstacle they're facing right now. and they need all the strength that they can get to win you over, or to convince you that they are not the way they used to be anymore. They are not unreliable anymore. They want to show you that they can be of good influence to your life, but they are low on strength and energy right now because of the Wheel of Fortune. They're going through some things, and whatever they're going through, it looks like they brought on themselves. Spirits and angels, how does this person see Capricorn? So they see you as the person that would make them complete. This person actually loves you, Capricorn. They feel like, they would be very happy if they had something long term with you. They see you as someone that has a lot of good values and morals, and this person is looking at you on a pedestal. Like, they see you as, someone that they value a lot. Like, they see you as their soulmate, and if they have options, or if they had options in the past, it looks like if they had to choose, it would definitely be you. This person feels like you're very attractive. They find you to be very attractive, and they feel like despite everything, you and them are, made for each other. This person feels like you're doing well financially. They feel like you're very independent, and they see you as being very elegant, very self-sufficient, and this person feels like when it comes on to material things and finances, you are doing very well for yourself. You're not someone who needs anyone to help you out, but this person also knows that you are in this wonderful state because of your hard work. They know that everything that you have and everything that you've achieved is because you've worked really hard to get to where you are, and they like that about you. Okay, but it looks like they feel like you don't make time for them. They feel like you spend a lot of time pursuing money and pursuing your career and pursuing your goals, and they feel like you don't make them a priority. So this person, they see you as not making a choice, to put them first. They could feel like you work a lot, or you are more focused on your goals than you are on them or on the relationship with them. All right, Spirit, how does Capricorn see this person? So on the surface, Capricorn, you feel like this person is very wise. You could feel like they are also very kind when they want to be, and very forgiving. But you feel like you're probably not able to trust them in the way that you would want. You feel like they have a tendency to be a little bit emotionally withdrawn, and even manipulative to a certain extent, and you feel like they bring a certain amount of emotional turbulence to you, you know, and you don't like that feeling. You feel like you have reasons to not trust them fully because they are so distant, so emotionally unavailable. There's a trust issue here. It looks like if the relationship is not being productive, it's because they are withdrawn. So you also see this person as someone who maybe has a very good job, or they come from a wealthy family, very affluent family, or financially they are stable, but it looks like you and them could have a little bit of disputes about money. There's something going on here about some kind of conflict with money, and it looks like family members are involved. Yeah, you and them could be arguing about money, and some family members are involved. So you see this person as they are manipulative. You see them as being a little bit reckless, and you feel like they are holding back. You don't feel like this person is giving the relationship their best shot. You don't feel like they're giving you their all, or they're matching your effort. You feel like they are a little bit inconsiderate of your feelings, or inconsiderate of the things that you want. Maybe even a little bit naive. You feel like this person is just behaving too simple. It looks like for some of you, you would be open to giving this another chance, but you want this person to be more vulnerable and more present, and more considerate of you, and your feelings. What does this person want, Spirit? What do they want from Capricorn? They want to have a good time with you. This person is not thinking about the deeper stuff and the emotional stuff that you want, and being vulnerable, and they want to have a good time. It looks like this person is more trying to have fun than to get too deep or too emotional. They want to party with you and go out to social events, and be in a good friend circle, and just have a good time with you. This person also, where you're concerned, they want to hold on to their money and to their resources. It could look like that's what you guys are arguing about, because you're doing well financially and they are doing well financially, but this person is very frugal. They want to be in control of the finances. They want to save money and hold on to their money, and it looks like that's one of the reasons why the relationship was stagnated and not able to move forward, because maybe you're trying to achieve things and to make big moves with them, and to get stuff done together as a couple, but this person is holding on tightly to their resources. They're holding on to their money. They're blocking progress. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of letting go when it comes on to the things that they work hard for. So this person is holding on to Say for example, let me give you guys an example. Say you guys want to get married. You could want a big, nice, beautiful wedding, and this person just wants to go to City Hall, because they don't see the need, to spend all this money on a wedding, even though they can afford it, that kind of thing. So this person they're hoarding their resources, and they are a little bit greedy in the sense that they could be okay using up your resources, but when it comes on to theirs, they're holding on tightly. They don't want to spend their money. They don't want you to be a part of whatever they've worked hard for. Like, what they work hard for belongs to them, and that's final. Nobody's gonna tell them how to spend their money or what to do with their stuff. But they want to make progress with you. They want to have something new with you, something passionate, and I don't know what this person wants, because you can't have anything successful if you're holding on to everything that you have tightly, and you don't want to open up emotionally. You don't want to share your resources. This person, I don't know what they want. It's like they want you, but they want you for a good time. They don't want you in the way that, where they have to invest into you, or open up emotionally, or be vulnerable with you, or, make any commitment with you, or anything major. They just want to have a good time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, what will eventually happen, Spirit, with this relationship between Capricorn and their person? So Capricorn, it looks like, if not already, you're gonna get to a point where you have mental clarity. You're going to be honest with yourself, and you're going to see the truth of the situation. Okay, you are someone with high standards, and you believe in being fair and being, having a life that is aligned with your morals and your values, and you're not going to allow someone to come in and take that away from you, or to come in and cause you to drop your standards just so that you can keep them. You're gonna be very clear on what it is that you want and what you don't want. And it looks like for some of you, you could be moving on to the next thing, like something new, whether you're gonna, start a new job, or open your own business, or just a new career opportunity that can really bring you a lot of financial stability and security, a lot of financial prosperity. That might be the next thing. For a very few of you, it might be that you're gonna, be open to new love. But for a lot of you, you're gonna be focusing on your money, what's next. And you're seeing this person as someone who just missed their chance with you because they weren't able to see the potential of the relationship, and you're not dealing with this kind of frustration anymore that comes with this person. So you are a natural born leader. You believe that you are supposed to be an entrepreneur, you're supposed to be a boss, and you're going to protect your circle. You're going to protect everything you've worked hard for. You're going to protect your emotions and protect yourself until the right person comes along who wants to match your effort. Someone who wants to be 50-50 and reciprocate, you know, your effort. It's not that you're stingy or you're holding on to what you have. You're just not willing to give to someone who is not willing to give back to you in return. So until that person comes along who is willing to meet you halfway, you're just gonna protect yourself, protect your resources, and just keep working hard, you know, to set a solid foundation for yourself and possibly your family. And you're not going to give this person the time of day. It's like you're telling yourself that they've already shown you who they are, and you're going to believe it. You're going to just see the truth for what it is. Alright, so Capricorn, this has been your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.